Good morning.
Good morning. How you guys doing? We're going to wait for some viewers to come on this morning. I'm Veronica Hitter with Authorized Back and Sew here in Fresno, California. And this is Miss Barbie to my left, might be to your right.
I know, it's always backwards.
Trying to figure it out. Tomato. Let's see here. It looks like we have any viewers yet?
Yeah, we have 3 viewers.
Okay.
3 viewers. Oh my gosh.
We're going to give you a few minutes.
Wake up, California.
Yeah, wake up, everyone.
Is mine not working?
Oh.
We have also technical difficulties here with my microphone. Is it
mine?
yours?
Yeah, let's see. Am I on?
Mine was
Yeah,
okay.
I'm on. Okay.
Just give me an error.
Uh-oh.
We get an error?
We're having trouble streaming to Facebook.
Hold on.
Pam Padilla says good morning.
Good morning, Pam.
Can she hear us? You think she can hear us?
Yeah, it looks like we're live on YouTube, but not Facebook.
Oh.
Seems like in... Okay.
I'm becoming Verna.
Oh, no.
Pam can hear us.
Oh, good.
Pam,
good.
you can
Good
hear
morning,
us?
Rebecca. Elizabeth.
Nice.
Ruth.
Can you see us? Oh, good.
Good.
Good morning. What do you think?
It just looks like Facebook is having the issue, but we're live on YouTube still.
Oh, so
Cool.
these people are looking on YouTube? Are you
Yes,
guys on
everyone's
YouTube? Oh, wow.
Huh.
So it's Facebook that we're having the issue with right
Yeah.
now. So thank you, Facebook.
If the day ever goes smooth, it'll be a miracle.
Hang in there, YouTubers, because I'm telling you, we've got a good one today.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, not available.
Huh.
This has never happened before. Okay, re-adding it to Facebook. Let's see if we can get connected.
I have to remember to smile the whole time because Kent gives me a bad
Okay.
time.
So it says that we're back on YouTube. We should be connected now.
Okay.
Give it a second.
There's 11.
We just have to get up and talk. We don't have to
Yeah.
really do all the stuff they're doing. So we
No.
really have it made, Barbie.
Yes, we do. Huh.
We do prep our little stuff though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we are back on Facebook.
Oh, good.
Okay. So that's why we
Okay.
didn't have as many viewers because they were on YouTube. Okay, so
Yeah,
good morning.
yeah.
I'm Veronica. Welcome, Facebook viewers. We were up on YouTube, but we were not up on Facebook. So if you are still there, give us a shout out so we can say hello. We're going to wait until just a second, maybe about another minute,
Yeah.
and get started with our presentation.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Oh, we're
we got
up to
one like
18.
on
Yeah.
Facebook so
Oh,
far.
One
good,
like. Okay,
good.
so that means
Uh-huh.
we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay,
have
awesome.
20
viewers.
viewers.
Yeah.
Shirley
Cool.
coming in.
Oh, I see Shirley. Good morning,
saw
Shirley.
Joanne and Colleen.
Shirley
Good
McNeil, where have
morning.
you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Wanda Carter, good morning.
This always makes me feel like I'm in romper room from my childhood. Carrie,
Hi,
good morning. Yeah, we need the mirror.
There's
Lorraine,
Lorraine. I
good
saw Lorraine
morning.
yesterday. Linda
Linda,
Berg,
good
all the way from
morning.
Florida.
Kimmy,
Miss
good
Kimmy
morning.
from Los Banos. Is that where?
think-
Yeah,
I
that's where
think so.
Susie Bannister is.
Yeah.
I get Dos
Yeah.
Palos and Los Banos. It's Los Banos.
Out of
Kimmy-
town. They're out of town.
Kimmy, tell me if I'm wrong or right. You're the quilting queen there.
Good morning, Nancy.
Quilting everybody's quilts in Los
Shirley,
Banos.
good morning.
Oh, Shirley was on vacation last week. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Got it.
Sandy,
And
good
Miss
morning.
Sandy. Hi, Sandy.
All our friends.
All right. And there's Veronica and
Yes.
Barbie. You ready to get going?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay. I'll go one more time. Good morning. Welcome to Thumbs Up Thursday. I'm Veronica Hitter with Authorized Back and Sew here in Fresno, California. We're having lots of rain. This is Miss Barbie.
Good morning.
And she's my ride or die person. So I told her, I said, we're not retiring until the wheels fall off.
That's right.
And it's like you, me. That's it. So anyway, on Thumbs Up Thursday, we like to share with you different products and different demonstrations and different people. And we have some really cool things scheduled for next month, especially because next month is called National Embroidery Month. So we're going to kind of start kicking it off a little bit now in preparation for next month, because next month we have a couple of cool events that we want to tell you about.
Yes, we do.
Tell them about what they could win today if they stay and listen all the way through.
So we give away a $50 gift card. So you want to stay tuned till the end and get your name in. And I know what the secret word is today. So we'll let you know towards the end.
I do too.
You do?
It depends on if we'll be able to remember it by then. But we have people who will remind us of this.
We'll remember.
That's a good thing, huh?
Yes.
So stick around so you can win a $50 gift card possibly, and we'll tell you a word at the end, and hopefully you'll type it in correctly, and you could possibly win. So, okay. So this morning we want to talk about first and foremost. I love this question, and I asked it at preview party. We had at least over 200 people.
Oh,
I would say we had
yeah.
over 200 people at this last preview party where we introduced our all of our classes for the next 6 months, 5 or 6 months, classes and events. And we also presented this beautiful magazine that was created with our marketing manager and our educational coordinator, Victoria and Sarah. We are really grateful that they did this again, because we did this so long ago. And then after, COVID changed everything. And when we came out with this again, people were so grateful. And it was so funny.
It's nice to have.
It is. It's like, it's a magazine on all of our classes and events and all of that, and pictures of some of the projects that we're doing. This is a cabin by the lake. Isn't that pretty? The picture. Victoria actually went to Woodward Park and got some of these pictures, and I just think it really captured this perfectly, right? But it has all of your, the sewing classes, the quilting classes, the embroidery classes. We have lots going on, so it really helps you if you want to stop by, pick it up when you're here. But yesterday, I asked a customer. I said, "Hey," I said, "did you get our magazine? Because we only printed so many, and I wanted to make sure she got it." And I said, "Did you get our new magazine?" She says, "Oh yeah." She goes, "I've already marked it up and everything."
Marked it up?
Marked it up. Yeah. And I was like, "What do you mean by mark it up?"
Yeah.
She goes, "What'd you think first?"
Like it was all marked up, like, just somebody's drawing in it.
Did you think she needed another one?
Yes.
She was marking it. "I want
that
this
makes
class.
sense.
I
Okay.
want this class. I want this class." She was marking it up.
Yay.
So yeah, she was using it as like a plan, So, okay, this is an event that I hope you marked up, because I will tell you, or highlighted. Yes, you could highlight it if you wanted to. But we have an event coming up, and at preview party, when we had over 200 people, I asked the room, I said, "How many of you in this room own an embroidery machine? Raise your hand." And so all the hands went up so proudly. I mean, I own one, and I own two, maybe three, right? And so I said, "Okay, now keep your hands up when you do an embroidery project. Every time you sit down to do an embroidery project, and keep your hand up if you know exactly what stabilizer to use when you're doing your project, for every project." And I mean, immediately it was almost like it was like magic.
Yeah.
All the hands went down, and I was like, okay. And it was crazy because I saw a lot of people that's been coming to our store for a very long time. And they were, I mean, literally there wasn't one hand that stayed up. So we have like the perfect event for you that's coming up. It's called No Fear Embroidery. It's with DJ Anderson. DJ Anderson is, tell them about DJ.
So DJ is really good with the Floriani digitizing software.
Uh-huh.
And he like answers questions.
He's a software developer.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he makes it sound so simple. And the way he explains it, I learned so much from being in that event.
Yeah.
Yes,
And that's kind of fun, isn't it? Because we had him,
yes.
we had him last year towards the end, and I said, let's book him again because there's so many people that really could use this. But it wasn't on the software necessarily that people really loved the education. It was a lot on the stabilizer.
Oh yeah.
And what type of stabilizer to use and how do you use it and why. And because he is a software developer, he understands pull compensations on, when a design is digitized. He understands underlay designs. He understands density. He understands all of that, the anatomy of the design and why you would need certain types of stabilizers. Of course, Floriani, those are the stabilizers that we use.
Yeah, they're good.
He understands why you would need those stabilizers. So I think he's just a wealth of knowledge. This event is only $39.99. And it's an all-day lecture demo. So you don't have to bring anything. We do have it set up.
They do need to bring a notebook.
A notebook for sure.
Notes.
Yeah, we have it set up with the tables and everything like a conference because it is basically like an embroidery conference that you would go to. It would be something like Ralph and I or you, Barbie, have gone to in the past when the manufacturers have their different events, to educate us on how we can educate you on your products. So DJ is he's fantastic and he's just really easy to listen to all day because he really makes things simple.
Oh, yes.
So that's going to be on March 15th or 16th. Okay. And I'm talking about it right now. Just need to get healthy. What is Frances saying? Hold on.
Oh, she just needs to get healthy.
Frances, you need to get healthy and stay in town. She just got back from Texas. Jean Denton says
she attended when he was here.
And it's definitely worth going to. Thank you, Jean. You're right.
Yeah.
And we also have a lot of the reason why we scheduled this. Oh, Joanne's saying, I hope you have him again. We are having him again, actually.
Yeah.
We scheduled this because during the holidays, so many people get brand new embroidery machines and they can't necessarily get enough education as quick as they want it. You come to this day of embroidery education and you're going to get it all in one day. So are you going to retain it all? Maybe if you take great notes and you can refer back to them. But even if you've been to one of these types of events, I always say it's good to attend another one. And it's also good to attend from different educators because different educators focus on different things. So, and we also have Judy Fredenberg coming with him. And she is another bonus. I mean, she's just like a total bonus on how, again, you use stabilizers in all of her different projects and stuff that she creates.
Oh, yeah.
We actually have her coming again.
Event.
We have her coming again too. And it's not in this magazine, but wait, it is. We can talk about this one too. Her hands-on. Judy Friedenberg's coming back and she's doing a hands-on. We're supplying the machines for you. So it's hands-on embroidery exploration. Cool. And it's April, where's that, 19th or 20th. And it's only $99. So talk to Judy about that when you come to the event. Because, that's going to be a lot of fun. So anyway.
They're both a wealth of information.
Get signed up for DJ because we are setting it up like a conference style with tables. It's not going to be unlimited seating because it's not set up like theater style. It's actually like a conference, okay? Because we want you to be able to write notes and take notes and all that kind of stuff, right? Did you take notes?
Oh, I did. I always learn something new every time.
Yeah?
Yes. I wouldn't want to miss it.
I think you were most excited with DJ.
Yeah. Well, I love the Floriani digitizing software.
Right. But it wasn't just the software part. You liked him. And you liked what you learned from him. And Judy and him. They make great partners together.
They're a great team.
Yes. Excellent team.
They work well together and they just make learning so much fun.
I agree. Now, speaking of team, I'm going to talk to you about another event. This one is called the Kimberbell
Okay.
Kimberbell Club.
Yes.
And you did it last
I
year.
did.
And this year, talk about team, Miss Colleen Beasy
Yes.
decided to step up to the plate and do Kimberbell Club for us this time. And she is a Kimberbell fanatic. I mean, Barbie, you do a lot of different things, but
she's all Kimberbell. She is right there.
I mean, Colleen is really, we should just nickname her Miss Kimberbell.
Yes.
But anyway, in the club, you pay, where I had that.
It was,
how much is it?
I can't remember.
There's a club. Okay.
Right there. $149.
You pay $149. It's for 6 months.
Yes.
So it starts February 13th. And, you come once a month. And each month, first of all, you're going to start off with a big binder.
Yes.
Kimberbell binder. And it's going to be for you to keep your
instructions
your in there so you can refer back to it. And each month when you come to club, we're going to upload while you're in class, and she's demonstrating how to do different projects.
Yes. This is such a cute project.
Do we want to go here or do we want to go there?
I think probably here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is one of the projects. I think you can probably see
cute.
it pretty
In the
well
banner,
here.
it says, what's the little saying on it? Home is where you hang your heart. This is such a cute project.
Yeah.
So she'll demo how to create it. So you can go home and work on it.
How to create your little banner. And on each project, there's different techniques that you learn. Like, look at how she did these little freestanding hearts that go across.
It's so adorable.
This would be a great way to learn, just some freestanding. And then also here, this is all applique in the hoop.
Yep.
And then she's got a little bit of lettering here. So she's going to show you how to do each project that will be uploaded onto your USB stick, which is provided for you as well.
And you'll get the fabric kit.
And you get the fabric kit. And the fabric kit is all made out of
Kimberbell fabric.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you call it's Kimberbell. It's authentic Kimberbell. It's real Kimberbell fabric.
Yeah, it's their designed fabric.
Exclusive Kimberbell fabric. We have the whole line, the whole shebang. So anyway, so we are making the kit. So $149 get your kits, get you all of the designs, and you get to come to club and of course meet with Colleen, an embroidery enthusiast. So if you want to, hi Colleen. Vintage floral line. Okay, thank you. Yes, it's the vintage floral. Thank you, Colleen, for correcting me. I couldn't remember what I was saying at that moment. Not at first.
She's really fun. I love her.
Colleen?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Love Miss Beastie. Yeah, she's awesome. Okay. So we talked about 3 events actually that you should consider. DJ Anderson for sure. The Judy Friedenberg, which is already up on our website as well too, and that's called the hands-on embroidery exploration. So the DJ Anderson is a lecture demo, and then the hands-on embroidery exploration in April, which would be perfect for you to come to as a follow-up review, because Judy will continue to reinforce stabilizers and tools and all of that. And then of course join I was going to say at Colleen Beasy's club. No, join Kimberbell Club, and Colleen Beasy will lead you through all of that, and it'll be really fun. So, okay, so there's that. And don't forget about our magazine and mark it up.
And keep it on your coffee table so you don't lose it. That's where mine stays.
It is pretty.
It is.
For sure. Okay, so we're going to talk about embroidery tools today and some thread, because we have some really good deals on that right now.
Yes, you do.
Do we want to talk about the thread first? Because I like to explain the thread, the Floriani thread first, because that's our go-to thread. This is what we highly recommend that people use in their embroidery machine, right? So there's how many colors?
Would you say 360 colors?
Correct.
Plus the variegated.
Yes. Okay. And so 360 colors. So how do you get all 360 colors? Well, you could start with 100, okay, and get a good deal.
You get them at AVS.
Yes, you get them at AVS. That's a great answer, Barbie.
I mean, hold that.
So we sell them individually. We have a rack, okay, that has all 360 colors on it, right? And they're $699 a spool, okay? No,
How much?
$6.99 a spool. It's already starting. Sorry.
That's a great
I
deal.
think we're frozen. Okay. There's $6.99 a spool, right? So we have this box set here that has the top 100 embroidery thread colors that Floriani produces. Top 100. Yep. Probably the top 100 because it has, this is like if you buy an embroidery machine, you need to buy a box of thread for sure. So you have all of the top 100 colors, including all your primaries. So your black, your white, your reds, your greens, all of the primaries, and also the shadings to the primaries. So if you were doing like a rose and you needed all the shadings of the rose petals, and then you need to go down to your greens and you need all the shadings for your leaves. Okay. You need a basic starter. And we make that easy for you because the box of 100 thread retails for how much?
$639.99.
Right.
But
so if you multiply $6.99, that's where I was getting my $699. If you multiply I'm just making an excuse. Sorry. If you multiply the $6.99 times 100, it really should be $699. So you're already getting a discount on the box. And then you're also going to get, it's on this side, 30% off of box one. So we have these on sale right now, 30% off. And it really makes it super affordable.
Yes,
they'll put up the pricing underneath one of the links here. Okay, so this is your top 100. Can I tell you something? When I first started embroidering, I don't even know if you know this story or not, but we got this. My dad in his store got this really cool. It was just in a little embroidery machine only, and it was made by Baby Lock at the time. I think it was made by Baby Lock, but it was made by Brother. But I had a Baby Lock version. But then they also made it for Bernina as well, too. It was called the Deco or something like that. And it was just a little 5x7. But Baby Lock version couldn't get what Bernina could get. So I would call up my dealer friends and say, hey, do you have any of those Susie Zoo cards? I don't know if anybody can relate or not. Susie Zoo. I was just in love with Susie Zoo. I had never seen it before. I just love those little ducks and later found out more about Susie's Do. But anyway, so my dealer friends would send me those cards, right?
Yep,
so I finally got my Susie Zoo, right? And it would work in my machine too, because it was all made by Brother, right? So, because, but you just couldn't use the exclusive designs, right? Or as a dealer, you couldn't get those exclusive designs. So I'm like, okay, I'm taking home this embroidery machine tonight and I'm going to stitch and everything. And I picked up all these different thread colors and all of that. And the only thread color, because I'm just not a fan, that I didn't take home was orange. And so I get home and I'm like, guys, just, you need orange for ducks.
Yeah.
You need an orange for their feet. You need an orange for their beak. So I didn't have it. I could not finish my Susie Zoo project. So anyway, when you get a box like this, you're going to have every single color.
It's important.
And who wants to be working on a design and you can't finish the design? So anyway, that's my little Susie Zoo story.
It's very important to have a thread pack.
I wonder if Susie Zoo is still available out there. It's so cute. Okay, then now the next thing you're going to get after you're like really into embroidery and you're just addicted like Colleen BC and Barbie. This is box number 2. This would be your next set of colors. Okay, so this is the next 100 colors of the line. And again, they do not duplicate what's in box 1.
No, they don't.
Okay, so if you buy a box, it's not going to ever duplicate the colors. Okay, so this is box number 2. Same price and 30% off.
It's a little softer color. Whoops. And then this is box number 3, which are more vibrant colors. So you have your primary, your softer colors, and then the vibrant.
What do you mean by vibrant? Like the
They're bright.
neons?
Yeah, neons.
Yeah, there's a
and
lot of
they're
neons in this
really
one.
bright colors.
The
Very
neons
pretty.
are super cool. I love
They
neon
are,
thread.
yes.
Yeah, it's really
Mhm.
cool. And again,
Yeah.
30% off. And then, so that's 300, right?
Yes.
Then they have a box that came out, and this is tagged new thread collection.
Mhm.
Okay, so these are 60. This is your 60 colors of thread that you would not have if you had box 1, 2, or 3,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mhm.
60 spools of thread. So if you had 1, 2, 3, and this, you have every single color that Floriani has to offer.
And of course, we want it all.
And it's a perfect world, I would say.
Yeah.
So, and this is 30,
Mhm.
30% off as well, too. So
It's a good deal.
it's a really
Mhm.
good deal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Now,
Love those colors.
well, I know what you love even more. I'm going to let you talk about this right here.
Yes. So we also have the package of variegated. And we use variegated in my class a lot because you never know what you're going to get. And it's, whoops, let me see, so
I'll
much
help
fun.
you.
There, thank you. I'm having a hard time driving. So you have all these different shades in the variegated, and they're fun to do for red work projects, even some of your scenes, nature scenes. Oh, and they have their new camouflage colors in here, and those are really cool too.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I was studying it. So those
Oh.
camouflage threads are really fun too.
Oh, is that
They're
the
just-
ones at the
mhm.
top, Barbie?
Yes. So they're in shades of browns and greens.
Ooh.
They're really pretty when they stitch out. They're really great for your fall scenes. Lettering. It's just, they're so fun to play with.
So a variegated thread is a thread that has colors that like kind of, okay, see, like this one has lots of
Yes,
different
that has
variegated colors.
multiple.
Some of them are variegated like tonal
Yes.
wise,
Mhm.
and then some of them just straight up go
Yeah.
from pink to green to red to blue,
Mhm.
that kind of thing. So it just
Yeah.
really adds a lot of interest and texture.
Oh, it does.
to your embroidery.
It's so fun.
And what a great way, what better way than to get all of the variegated
Yes.
colors in one box and 30% off.
Mhm.
I know
Yes.
Cindy really likes those for all her
Yeah.
art books.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh, yes. I mean,
Yes.
if you own an embroidery machine or a sewing machine even, and you'd like to do any kind of decorative or all that, variegated is
Yeah.
really cool. It's the
I
way
like to
go.
quilt with the variegated. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. Quilting is
Yeah.
fun. And, people are using,
Mhm.
we wanted to talk about this as well, too. I
Yes.
think this is overlooked sometimes.
This is great for bringing to class and bringing your thread colors, because if you're in club, sometimes I have a list. I say, bring your favorite colors. Well, this will hold 30 spools of thread. So you can't go wrong with getting this. And they're stackable too. So they stack right on top of each other. I have these set up in my sewing
This is not
room.
the thread box, but
Yeah.
it's same kind of thing.
Yeah, it works. Yes. Actually, I like this one better because I can get them in easier. I'm
Oh.
not just limited to
The
where the
pegs?
spool is. Yes.
Because they do have
Mhm.
the regular thread box with
Yes.
the pools, spool
Mhm.
pins. They're all the same price. Where
Yeah.
they have this one with the dividers in it.
Yeah, I like these.
And
Mhm.
the reason why, actually, this
Nope.
is the same kind.
Yeah.
The reason why we like these is because also when you're coming, when you are at home, you can
Mhm.
stack these up.
Yes, that's what I've
Okay, and a
done.
lot of people
Mhm.
they'll put their thread in here like with their thread colors, like they'll put
Mhm.
all their reds and pinks and like colors, and then same thing their
Yes.
blues and
Mhm.
greens and all of that.
And the little drawers lock, so they're not going to fall out. Yes. Yes.
Isn't that
it is.
cool?
Mhm.
Yeah, so a great thing to bring to class. We see a lot of people bringing them into class, but also just for your home. And these are also discounted on our website today as well, too. authorizedbackandsew.com.
Everything's on sale.
Everything's on
And
sale.
we had a question about the price of the variegated thread. So where is the price at?
I found
What
it
is-
earlier,
Did you?
but I had my glasses on.
Oh,
Okay,
there
here
it
we
is.
go.
It's hidden. So the regular price is $299.99. We have it on sale for, can you go back to that?
Yeah.
There,
Okay.
$209.99 for the
Yeah.
variegated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good deal.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
so, you could purchase it on our website or you could purchase it in the store. Either way, if you spend over $49 on our authorized back and sew website, then you get free shipping. So, that would qualify for free shipping
Mhm.
as well.
Yes.
So,
Which is really great.
Variegated in those little hearts too.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
oh my gosh,
Uh-huh.
what a great example of
Yes.
that.
Maybe we want to do a close-up of that so
Is
they
it,
can see.
oh, it's the variegated going
Uh-huh.
around the outside of the hearts, and
And
it
through
really
the center.
makes it,
Yes.
Colleen.
It's gorgeous.
Let me see. Can I go
Yep.
over here?
You want to lay it right? Turn it around the other way, even though it'll be upside down. Will it show?
Barbie's trying to
yeah, it
confuse me
does.
this morning. Okay. Do you
Well, I didn't
see?
know if it was.
Hey, do you see the variegated going around? See where it's darker here and it goes lighter here, lighter, darker. Really gives these hearts the perfect accent. That's why I was so drawn to them, because they had that variegated thread on
Yes,
there.
I love the variegated.
Super cute. Thank you, Colleen. So there's that. So we talked about the thread. We talked about the thread boxes. And then Floriani came out with, and this is what I would have. I would definitely have this in my sewing room.
It's really pretty hanging up on the wall with all your thread.
We have it in our store hanging up too. It's very attractive. It holds 100 spools of thread. So this would hold all, is it 100? Am I making that up?
That's what I was looking for.
It looks like it has.
Oh, it holds up to 60 spools.
Oh, I did. I made it up. I'm sorry. So 60 spools of thread. So you put your favorite ones up there. I don't know. You have to pick 60 out of 100.
It would be so pretty just to have the whole wall.
Oh my gosh, Trevor
yes.
Conquergood has that like that. I've seen Kathy
gorgeous.
Quinn. She has the same thing. She has all of her threads. It's like it's like wallpaper.
Yes, yes.
Thread wallpaper.
Oh, this one, the MSRP is $59.99.
Yes, and we have these in the store and also on our website. So, okay. So we talked about thread. The next thing we're going to talk about, and this is not, of course, everything there is to embroidery. We're going to keep talking and reinforcing, but we thought we would talk about, while we're on thread, let's talk about bobbin thread.
Yes.
What do you think, Barbie?
Yes. So I am very opinionated on bobbin thread.
Yes, you are.
I am. There are different ones, and the ones that we carry, it's the finishing touch, and it looks like silk. So your embroidery comes out perfect. And this is a 60 weight bobbin thread. And the reason you want that 60 weight in your bobbin is because it gives it a more smoother stitch out. You can put your embroidery thread, your top thread, which is a 40 weight, you can put that in the bobbin, but it changes the look of your embroidery. Like if you're doing lettering, it's going to look totally different.
Clumpy.
Yes.
Almost clumpy.
You want that tight, smooth look. So the finishing touch is the one that you want to use.
And it's a 60 weight.
A 60 weight, and
actually
it comes in black and white.
Polyester, isn't it?
Yes, it is a polyester thread. There's some out there, and my girls have brought it to class, and it's nappy, and it just doesn't work well. Your bobbin thread will start pulling up.
And you would know because you teach so many different embroidery club classes and embroidery classes and all of that. And so you see the product in, product out.
Yes.
Okay. And that's what this thread is. But also polyester has just a smidge of a little
strength to it.
Yeah. And so, and it's because it's thinner, it's 60 weight. You can get so much more on your bobbin anyway.
Oh,
so you wouldn't really want to, what a waste of embroidery thread. This is a lot more economical way to go is to get a spool of the finishing touch thread. And this will actually last you a long time.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, this will last you a long time. And so they have black too.
Black.
You use black if you were doing like, if
Dark
you were going to
colors.
see something on the back, like a towel.
Well, it depends on the color of the towel. Most of the time I use the white. But if you're using a black towel, you would definitely want to use the black.
Back of like a black cap, if you were going to do embroider on like a hat or something like that. Yeah, you would. So you really, you really want both. You want both
Mhm.
colors.
So if you're doing really dark colors, you could do the black. and
Exactly. Yeah.
the
If
white
you're
for
going to
the
see the
lighter.
back of it.
Mhm.
So otherwise, use the white, and it's so thin that it pulls those stitches under.
Mhm.
So you can't
Yes.
tell when you've changed from a
Mhm.
red to a blue to a green. You should not be able to see that embroidery, that bobbin thread up
Mhm.
on the top of your
Yes.
project.
It would look smooth like that.
This was all
Mhm.
done with finishing touch, and you can
Mhm.
show them the back of that. I'm going to
Yeah.
put Summer in her bag.
Okay.
She's driving me crazy.
So you can
Yeah.
see
Stay.
that using the proper bobbin thread, how that just pulls. This is the back side. So it just pulls that thread to the back, and you get that smooth look, which that's what you want.
He's
You
kind of
don't-
cute on the back, isn't he?
Yeah, it looks as good on the back as it does the front.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
that's
pretty
too. Yeah, well, it does.
He is cute, isn't he? Yeah. So cute. Okay.
So we also carry Filtech. These are pre-wound bobbins, and these work really nice too. I haven't had any issues in my class with these. A lot of the girls will use them just because if you're sitting there, you don't always want to wind the bobbins. So they like getting the pre-fills for class.
Mm-hmm. Some people, but
Mhm.
this is actually like a real bobbin. This is a
Mhm.
real 15 class bobbin.
Yes,
You don't
they're
want to
nice.
use anything that has cardboard on it.
no,
You don't want to use anything that's flimsy.
yeah, they explode.
Or no,
Mhm.
nothing. I've seen people come in with they didn't even have it was just wound on the thing, and I pull it out, this little blob of thread, and I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, well, that's what was at the store.
Yes, yeah.
So that's why
Mhm.
this is why we're giving you this little bit of tidbit of education,
Mhm.
because that can also mess up your machine too, your
Mhm.
bobbin case area, or
Oh yes.
yeah, your
Mhm.
like needle scars on your needle plate. You want to use the right products, and these tend to work out really well. We've been using them a long time, so we're just telling you they work. Okay.
There is also a 90 weight bobbin thread.
Yeah.
What this is used for, and we carry it in the store, this is used for your photo stitch embroidery. Because if you've ever looked at a photo, there's a lot of stitches to it. There's a lot of layering. So this is a 90 weight that it can support all the stitches. So this is what I would recommend if you're doing photo stitches.
Photo stitches or lettering. Small lettering,
yeah.
because it's less
Like, it's
piling
90
on
weight,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
mean, if you're doing
So-
like smaller letters, so the higher the number, so this was a 60, okay, this is a 90 weight. Just because it's higher number doesn't mean that it's thicker. It means it's actually finer.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, so a 90 weight is the finest embroidery thread that you're possibly ever going to get. So honestly, I would say in my sewing room, I would have a 90 for
I
doing
do.
any kind of thinner, something where you feel like it's kind of like piling on the stitches on top.
Yeah.
Drop down your bobbin thread, or stay with your standard 60, and then also have a black.
Yes,
Okay?
definitely. Those
Throw
are
some pre-wound-
go-tos.
throw
And
some
pre-wound.
if you want to.
Yes.
Okay. Next, we're going to talk about scissors.
Yes, that's very important. They do make a big difference in your embroidery. If you have the wrong kind of scissors, your project is not going to turn out well. Your trimming's not going to look nice. You want the proper scissors. Just invest in a good pair of scissors and label them if you need to. If your husband goes into your sewing room, put a label on them. Fabric, thread only. Husbands, no. We've all experienced the husband slipping in there. But so these are
By the
which
way,
ones are
Barbie's
these? These are-
husband watches every segment.
Yes, he
Just
does.
so you know. And
Yeah.
she's trying to tell Steve something or
Oh,
not.
yeah.
But Steve, if you're out there, you can give us a thumbs up, okay?
One day he went into my sewing room and used one of my rotary cutters.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Did he hurt himself?
No,
Oh, okay.
but he cut something with it he shouldn't have, and I told him, please don't ever do that again.
Okay, well, at least it was
He's
just
still alive.
at least it was just a rotary blade.
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
he was
he
smart
knows.
enough not to use these
Oh,
gingers,
yes,
right?
he knows. Yes.
Okay, cool.
So these are Ginger, and I really love these too. They're curved. So what these are good for?
Double curved. It says
Yes.
double curve.
So you have the curve on the tip, you have the curve up here where your hand goes in them. But these will get, like when you're doing embroidery in the hoop, and maybe you don't want to take the hoop off, these are curved so you can get right under to where you need to get. It's really nice. You can just work all the way around. They're thin, so they're really thin. So you can get right behind that foot and trim and just get right up. So it's important. When I say how important it is, I'll just go right over here to show you girls. Because when you're doing applique, you want to be able to get right up to, let's see here, right up to that stitch line where you're trimming. Because when you're doing that satin stitch around there, you don't want any fabric showing. So I'm just getting right to the edge.
Hey, that's my growth chart.
And yeah, I'm just trimming the stabilizer away. Don't worry. So I have just trimmed right next to that stitch line. And it's perfect. So if I was going to go back and do a satin stitch right along here, there is no fabric showing whatsoever because I've used these sharp points that will get right up next to the seam line. And that's one of the brands we have. What did you want to see?
Show the
the curve. Okay. So there you go.
Yeah.
So now you can see that you have this curve, it comes down and then it curves up at the tip. So it's perfect for getting near that foot. But please, when you do this, stop your embroidery machine before you try to trim.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Stop your embroidery machine.
Yes, it only takes a second to stop it.
And I wanted to say that these are Ginger. So there are other ones out there and we have bought them. We actually thought they were really pretty and all that stuff. But I'm telling you that the Gingers, and if Kathy Hilton is watching right now, if you don't chime in right now, we're going to have a problem later. No, the Gingers hold their sharp edge the longest. I mean, they are just fantastic. They're very sharp. They cut all the way to the tip, and they are worth every bit of the investment because they're super sharp. And again, you can't sharpen these. These are, because of the curve, we haven't been able to find a way to sharpen these on the blade because you have to, set the blade or whatever and all that. So, you want them to last a long time. You don't want to keep buying disposables and all of that and then dealing with sharp scissors that are dull. You want them to work for a long time. And I don't even think, I think maybe Kathy Hilton in all of her years of embroidering and doing all these tile scenes has maybe bought like one extra pair and that's it. So
for taking the class and for having it at home.
Here too.
We sharpen these?
Not those ones, but we do sharpen
scissors.
We do
Yes,
sharpen scissors for you here. Yes. Yes.
Yes, we do.
Actually. Yeah. But you can't sharpen these.
No.
Okay. Because of that curve. Okay. So Ginger,
they're really nice.
And they're 6 inches and they're on sale on our website or actually in our store right now too. You just our Thumbs Up Thursday specials. Okay.
Then we also have the Kai scissors. Now these are.
Kathy did.
She did? Oh, good. I have 4
there. Okay, go ahead.
So we also have the Kai ones. These are really nice too. These are a little smaller, so they're not going to be used on larger applique. This would be more for like getting into the tiny corners when you're trimming your fabric, or you can even trim those threads. They're really nice for getting right to the
I don't have my glasses on, but
oh dear.
Look at how nice that just cut that.
Your growth chart.
Yeah, don't cut my growth chart. But these are lightweight.
They're lightweight.
Too.
Yes.
I like how lightweight they are. I like the way they feel. They have a nice large handle, for different sizes of fingers. And then they have also that nice curve as well. And these are Kai's, Kai. These are amazing scissors. You should check out some of the Kai scissors.
I love cutting
we sell in the store.
The threads on the back with that too.
Yeah, these are great. So this would definitely be another pair that you would want to have in your arsenal.
Another type that we have here is the R&Ks, and these are great too. They have a little plastic tip that goes on the inside.
Thank goodness.
So yes, because they're very sharp. Don't drop them on your foot. But they these are shaped a little different, but these are also really great for getting into those hard to reach places when you have like points in your applique. And Veronica will show you what those look like.
Oh, I know what we were
Oh,
going to talk
yes,
about.
we
the
were using them
butterflies.
on the butterflies because we could get right up to
Do you see the
point.
butterfly here? And
Mhm.
see how you have like these little parts right here, these little points and these little tips. These scissors, because of the little sharp tip at the end, it's I don't know if can they see that? Oh yeah, there you go. You can probably see it up against the butterfly better.
Yeah,
probably.
it's a real tiny tip.
It's
nice.
really tiny, and man, these scissors are fantastic. I don't know if anybody, I don't know if people know about them, but I think they're a hidden secret. This, by the way, these are our butterflies that Barbie made for one of our old shows that we did.
Yeah.
They were the what was that, the Rusty Barn show?
Oh,
We had all
yes.
the butterflies all
A
flying up on
wall
our
of
wall. And
butterflies. Yep.
anyway, yeah, these are things you learn in Barbie's club classes. And then, of course, because of the Floriani stabilizer that she used, she was able to give it some dimension and bend them into shape. So
Yeah,
really
it's
cool.
fun.
This is, by the way, I want to give credit. This is Anita Good design. This is one of Steve Wilson's designs. And
They're beautiful.
yeah, if you don't know about Anita Good design, you should check them out. They have gorgeous embroidery, and this is just one of them.
One of the butterflies too. Yeah. There's
Question
Yes.
from Barbara Castle. She's asking.
Hi, Barbara.
Fingers, not that kind. They need sharpening. Do you sharpen those?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We just can't do the double curves. Yes. So, okay. So let's
This
talk
is
about
another
that.
pair. These are spring activated. So you don't have to put your fingers in there. You just squeeze it. They are a really tiny tip. What these are good for is getting in there and clipping between letters, your jump stitches or jump stitches on the top of embroidery.
These are Havels right here, and they're 4.5 inch. And different sizes come for different uses as well too.
Yes.
But this one is very friendly for people who have problems with dexterity in their hands, or just problems with their fingers or whatever. These are because you just squeeze them and you're not having to separate them.
Yeah.
Like that, it's a little easier probably, like on, I would say, like your thumb and all that area. So these are great. I will tell you that they're not these, as far as like, these are great for that purpose of what I just said. But but these right here, the Kais or the Gengers or the Floriani, what's the Floriani scissors called?
Precision tip scissors.
Precision tip scissors. You really should have all four, to be honest with you, because I asked Barbie, I said, before we got going on this, I said, Barbie, tell me your go-to scissors. And of course she wanted to grab like 8 pairs, but I said, let's narrow it down to, 4 pairs, right? Like what could you not live without? And it's these 4 sets of scissors that we're talking about.
Yes.
Not 4 sets, but 4 different types of scissors.
You have to have the right scissors for your project to turn out correctly. You're putting all those hours into your project. Just invest in it.
Yeah. I wanted to say real quick too, because I grabbed my forever work in progress growth chart for Barbie to cut on now. She's cut on it. So anyway,
stabilizer.
Anita Good Design. Another again. This is an Anita Good Design growth chart. Do we have a question?
No, just this. Use this camera.
Which camera? Oh, this one? Oh yeah. We have an Anita Good Design growth chart that I've been working on for years now, actually years. And so Barbie is going to help me finish it because it's just not happening. But this is applique in the hoop, and this becomes a growth chart if you can see it on top. You see how the vines are going to connect?
It's really cute.
See how the vines just go up? So it's a tile scene basically that's going to, connect like that.
And then it has the ruler that goes down the side.
It has the ruler that goes down the side. That's the stuff she's going to help me with. It actually started with a gator because my son is a Florida Gator. He graduated from Florida, and so proud of him for that. So whenever I finally get a grandchild out of those two, I do have a granddaughter right now, but she didn't come from one of my kids. So she's still the same, of course. But anyway, I'm starting now, and I started years ago, but my plan didn't work as far as maybe putting it out there that I would love to have one from my son or my daughter.
Mhm.
But see how he's going to go on the top like that. Okay. And these are all applique in the hoop as well too. You can check out Anita Good Design. They have all kinds of different growth charts and all of that.
And
as
now
well.
they have the little tags that go down the side that you can put on there and put the child's name. So you can use it for
Oh.
multiple children.
Well, good thing I
Mhm.
didn't finish this thing
I
then because
know.
I don't know the names yet.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you.
They are
Here's
so
a couple
cute.
more. Just a cute little,
Yes,
we're
they're
from Florida. I had to
adorable.
put
Little
this in there.
zebra.
Yeah.
I love the zebra.
super, super cute. Oh, is that? Oh, I know. What happened was I messed up the first zebra. I didn't cut it correctly. This is why you want to take tile seam classes. I should have brought in the pledge too.
Oh,
well,
yes.
the pledge that Kathy
Mhm.
Hilton is doing. It's a great
Oh, it's
tile seam
beautiful.
class as
Mhm.
well. So anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So we have told you about thread. We've told you about scissors. We've told you about why you need to come here to
And bobbin
authorize back and
thread.
sew, bobbin
Mhm.
thread. Get
Mhm.
yourself some box sets.
Yes.
And we're just having a great day here
Yes.
today. It's a
Oh,
Thursday,
yes.
and I'm so glad you do these with me. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
I love doing thumbs
We're
up.
going to give them the magic word. What do you
All
think?
right, that sounds good. But before we do, does anybody have any questions?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Not so far.
Let's
Just-
see some in the comments. Here,
Yeah.
Bart, you have
Somebody,
your glasses on.
well, Debbie says she's made 3 growth charts. Wow.
I
And
believe it. I
Nancy's
believe it,
made
Debbie.
them. Yeah.
Hi, Caroline.
Good morning. Any questions about the scissors or the bobbin thread?
How about the word? Are they wondering about the word?
Yeah. Do you want to
see
do
my
it?
question about thread conversion?
I
Oh,
think it was this one.
Mm-hmm.
How do you convert non-Floriani threads to Floriani color?
You buy them.
You buy them.
Yes, buy
After
them.
August. No, I'm just kidding.
there on some softwares you can't. There is a conversion way of doing it.
There's a
on some.
Floriani app too.
Oh, is there for
Yes.
converting? Oh,
I don't know if
nice.
it does converting,
Uh-huh.
but I know it tells you it helps you keep track of the colors that you have.
Mhm.
I guarantee you, Floriani has to have some kind of a thread conversion. Let us
Mhm.
get back to you on that. Who was that asked that?
Christine.
Oh, Christine. Okay.
Okay.
Can we write her name
Mhm.
down? And Christine,
Yes, we'll look into that and we'll let you know.
we will let you know
Mhm.
on that. Yeah, because that's a really good question. Yeah, because you want to use good threads when you're embroidering. It
Mhm.
really makes a difference. Sometimes these box sets that you see on Amazon or, one of those places that don't even care about you.
Oh, I talk about that too. While we're on this subject, and I've told my girls this in class, and this is a very important thing. There are 12 weight threads out there, and I have seen some embroidery designs with the 12 weight, but personally, I would not use those in my machine for embroidery on the top because that is going to mess up your tension on the top.
Mhm.
Those are made for like bobbin work. They're made great for the serger, different machines like that. Just be careful. When we're carrying these embroidery threads, it is for a reason.
Yes.
So
And,
come ask
yeah.
us if you're questioning something.
And these are color
Mhm.
fast too. So they're
Mhm.
not
Oh,
going
yeah,
to
they don't-
bleed.
They don't
Like,
bleed,
if
they
you
don't
wash,
fade.
if you wash,
Mhm.
red, you've used red thread and it's on something that's white, it's not going to bleed onto your fabric.
Mhm.
This is 100% color fast. So there's a lot of reasons why you want to use the right things.
Yes.
I mean, you
Mhm.
invest in your machine, invest in the right tools and thread and all of that. So,
Yes.
okay, enough lecture.
All right. Let's get to that magic word.
Yeah, I'm having a hot flash.
That's not the word.
Okay.
Yes, the word today is spool. Capital SPOOL. Spool. So type that in to get your $50 gift card.
Well, the chance to win. The chance to win.
Yes, the chance to win. Oh, that went on.
Oh, okay.
Summer's
Is it a
been
perfect
good.
day? No one misspelled it?
Yay! Well, we all love spell check on our phones.
Kathy Hilton. Not to call you out.
What?
Capital S though.
Capital
I did say capital S.
Kathy.
I love you. I just want to help you win. We have the chance to win.
I don't think Kathy Hilton has won yet. She watches
No.
every single one of them
She's
too.
got that lowercase problem.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Capital
Kathy.
S P O O L.
49 65.
How about 1 minute?
Okay, here. Yes.
Capital S.
Are you playing that music?
51.
Woohoo!
That's cool. Yay.
Yeah.
So make sure you also check the links below because if you want these, we do, like I said, we have them on sale.
Yes, that's a really good deal.
And, you know, a few of the things, there's some limited supply. So go ahead and make sure you get in on that deal on our website, authorizedbackandsew.com, or you can give us a call at the store or come on in. We have them.
Yes, come see us.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Look at all those names.
Yes. Fun to watch.
You've seen a lot of Florida people too, so
Oh,
you
cool.
can definitely. Liz Kreider. All right.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Make sure you pick up this gift card, or you can use it on our website too.
Oh,
If,
yeah.
If you are
Mhm.
not local, because I'm seeing some of my Florida peeps, you can also use this $50 gift card. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. You can
Yes.
use this on our website as well. So, you know, either way. But thank you so much for
Yes.
tuning in. Again, thank you,
Yes.
Barbie, for doing this with me. I
It was
know,
fun.
I
Thank
know that
you.
they probably really enjoyed this because they see all of your beautiful creations that you make.
They're from
Thank you.
Michigan.
Oh,
wow.
wow. That's so cool.
Nice. Yeah. So they see the beautiful things, you know, if
Mhm.
they come in the store that you make. And again, it's all about having the right tools.
It is.
And
It's
equipment.
very important.
Yeah. So happy Thursday, everyone.
Yes.
Please join us next Thursday.
Mhm.
We're going to have more education for
Yes.
you and more fun, obviously, and another $50 gift card.
Yes.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Talk to you soon.